Estoy aquí con Walt Garrison. This is my TV show. I have a show called Órale Charlie.
Okay.
And it comes out on Televisa, well, technically, Canal de las Estrellas. And so it comes out in Spanish. Sometimes I throw in a little English, like now.
Okay, good.
And,
Please do.
Please
Please
do.
do.
Yeah.
Please do.
So Walt, tell the people a little bit about who you are. So they'll know.
Some of them might remember, but I played for the Cowboys from '66 through '75. Went to a couple Super Bowls and a couple of Pro Bowls, but played with some great guys.
Who was your coach?
Only one they ever had, Coach Landry.
Yeah, that's right. He played for Tom Landry.
Tom
Wow.
Landry. What a great guy. And in fact, probably one of the biggest honors I had, I was a pallbearer at his funeral. And that was a pretty big honor. Anyway, great guy. And he's from down here in the valley, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, from Mission.
Oh, yeah. And no, not a finer guy ever.
That's fantastic. So how many Super Bowls did you play in?
I played in 2.
Wow. What position did you play?
Fullback. Fullback, running back, whatever they call it, fullback.
Awesome, man. Walt Garrison, this is so cool. So tell me about the event, because this is the first time I've actually participated. How does it help out the kids?
Well, you know, I came, like I said, I started 3 years ago. I came down here because my girlfriend lives down here in the valley. So
you go.
She was from the valley. She lives in Austin now. So she got me to come, and I thought, what the heck. But it's teens helping kids, and it's these kids down here, these teenagers, the guys that are sophomores, juniors, high school students, helping underprivileged kids, and so what a great cause, and so I'm glad to support something like this.
Él está diciendo que, I'm going to translate
No,
this.
please
This is Walt Garrison. Él jugué para los Dallas Cowboys. Él jugué en 2 Super Bowls con Tom Landry. Eso es increíble. Fullback, ¿verdad? Fullback.
Fullback, yeah.
Y luego él viene cada año a este evento para ayudar a los niños desafortunados, como gente los niños que necesitan apoyo, ayuda, y es algo bien noble. Y este es mi primer año que me invitaron, pero ya que yo sé que está pasando aquí, este es en Brownsville, y estamos en el Amigo Land Event Center, y este es algo donde yo quiero participar cada año, pero a conocer a él, wow, este es un gran honor para mí, y más el dinero que están ganando aquí es para esos niños, y no es nomás dinero, es que están apoyando como, do the big brothers and big sisters get involved in this at all, or is it just basically the teens to...
I think the teens helping the kids here in the valley.
Okay, good.
Great.
So that's awesome. Este es algo cerca de que para mí es tan importante, y yo quiero participar en cualquier evento donde estamos apoyando, protegiendo a los niños, porque eso es el futuro de nosotros, como ustedes saben, y es una causa bien noble. Pero quédense con nosotros, Walt. Thank you so much, man.
You're more than welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate what you do.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Advertising and promotions help, and people see this on TV, they'll donate some money to help the kids.
And I would like to put that on screen now. Thank you, my cameraman, Christian. Put that on screen, the phone number, and we will post it. I have it. I got it earlier. The phone number and the email address, which should be appearing above my head or around stomach line. But please stay with us. Quédense con nosotros, por favor. Aquí en Brownsville, Amigo Land Event Center. It's the Sports Celebrity Event Dinner.
Hey,
Here
big
we
man,
are.
you ready to run out for a wide
That's right.
pass?
Gotta do that. Wow. Thank you. Estoy tratando es que, well, with the new healthcare agenda in the country, especially with fighting childhood obesity and stuff like that, that's one of the things too, other than, well, this is a noble event. I'm glad you're here.
Well, you know, in terms of healthcare, I hope that we can all agree with one thing, that all our people in America have a fundamental right to see a doctor or check into a hospital. And how we do that is how, you know, that's the big question mark. But here tonight, it's special. Here we find teenagers in our community helping kids. And nothing is more heartwarming for me than to see our young people truly involved, reaching out, showing how compassionate they are for other the children that are in need in our community. So I'm pretty happy to be here.
Well, I can tell you that as far as I'm concerned, it's so, you know, we had sort of strayed away from teenagers taking that kind of responsibility and ownership of helping out others. It was sort of like a me type thing, and to see kids involved and stuff like this now is really awesome, and I'm honored to be part of it.
I agree with you. I agree with. And I think you're right. I think we find kids here that are special, and we don't, you know, quite frankly, we don't give young teenagers enough credit. There's so many of them that have their nose to the grindstone. They're studying, they're minding their parents, they're listening to their teachers, and they're taking part in civic, you know, affairs, and they're making a difference, especially for younger people. So bottom line, they're being role models. And that's important. We need a lot of role models, especially young role models.
So they can grow up and be like you, huh?
Well, you know,
why don't you tell
I'm a
everybody
grandpa now, you know, and I've tried my best to, you know, to take care of my family and my friends in the community. And I want to echo everybody's sentiments when I represent them up in Austin, Texas.
There you go. So in fact, Senator Eddie Lucio, he is helping us a lot. I mean, you represent. Tell the people kind of who you represent and what you.
I'm a state senator, and I represent a 5-county area, about 780,000 people, and we're better known as lawmakers. We try to get up to Austin on odd-numbered years during the session and try to pass good policy measures, good public policy that affects all our communities throughout the state of Texas. But obviously, I focus on South Texas and the southern tip of Texas. And one of the biggest pieces of legislation that we passed up to this point has been the creation of a health science center in the near future that will bring the healthcare delivery services to our area of the state.
Really?
Yeah.
So what will that mean to South Texas, kind of? I mean, is it jobs or?
First of all, it means good quality health care by doctors that come out of this health science center. You know, we were underserved in terms of medical professionals. That's the first thing it means. Secondly, it means the creation of thousands of jobs, you know, for our young people who now, in my point of view, will not have to leave the valley to find a meaningful, good-paying job in the future.
Wow. So you're going to be the first speaker tonight, huh?
I think they want me to do a little bit of emceeing, but...
you're going to do emceeing too?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little emceeing, but and I'm going to recognize some folks, but I think the credit goes to people like Rusty Berchot and his son and others on the board that really play such an important part in making sure that a lot of the kids that are needy out there in our community are helped.
And that's near and dear to my heart. I can tell you that right now. I mean, I'm all about it too. I'm creating a nonprofit organization myself. That's going to be greenghosthero.com.
Everything's going green, right?
Yeah, going green. So Green Ghost.
Right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
It's good to be here.
I appreciate that.
God bless
Thank you
America.
For coming and talking to us.
Thank you.
Y ya voy a traducir todo lo que dijimos en inglés. Con Senator Eddie Lucio. Estaba diciendo que van a tener un centro de salud donde van a entrenar doctores y empleados cerca de la profesión de salud para ayudar a toda la gente, y ese centro va a estar aquí, va a dar mucho más trabajo, no nada más en ese centro pero es para entrenar a doctores y todo para irse a todos lados de los Estados Unidos. Y él también estaba hablando de Sur Texas, que él está representando como 5, ¿cómo dices counties? ¿Ah? Condados, 5 condados, y él está en Austin. Se llama Senator Eddie Lucio, representando a nosotros, pero este evento es para los niños y se llama Teens Helping the Kids. Es como los niños que tienen 14 hasta 17, 18 años apoyando a otros niños que no tienen los mismos oportunidades que ellos tenían. Como les digo, si hay otro evento donde tú quieres a Green Ghost o quieres a Charlie, llámanos por favor, 1-888-910 Órale.